There are two types of decimals that can be written as fractions. One of them is terminating decimals. Now, if you've ever heard of the movie The Terminator, the Terminator, what does he do? He stops things, right? We'll just put it that way and we'll just stop there. He stops things. Well, terminating decimals are decimals that eventually stop. And honestly, most of the decimals we use in our life are terminating decimals. For example, 0.25. We use that amount almost every day when we think about money. 25 cents. This is a terminating decimal because it stops. Those digits don't keep going on and on. Let's see a bigger one. How about 17.6385916? Okay? This doesn't repeat. It stops. The other kind of decimal that can be written as a fraction are repeating decimals. For example, 0.333333, and so on. Now, of course, we're not going to write those threes all day long. We eventually stop writing them, and the short way to write it is like this, 0.3 with a line on top. When you see this, you need to know that it means the 3 is really repeating forever and ever without stopping and without changing to a different digit. Now, not all repeating decimals have only one digit repeating. Some of them can repeat 2 or 3 or even more digits over and over. For example, how about 0.181818? We would write that like this, 0.18 repeating. Now, terminating decimals are going to be out of 10 or 100 or 1,000. For example, 0.25 is 0 and 25 hundredths. 25 hundredths. Of course, we would simplify that to 1/4. If it will let me write the 1. All right, so 25 hundredths is the same as 1/4. Now, repeating decimals are not going to be out of 10 or 100 or 1,000. Instead, it's going to be out of 9 or 99 or 999. Okay? So here's our little rule. If it has a line, put it over a 9. So 3 has a line, it gets a 9. That gives us 3/9. Now wait a second. Can't 3 go into 9? Let's go ahead and simplify this. Let's divide 3 divided by 3 and 9 divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So therefore, the decimal 0.3 repeating is the same or is equal to 1/3. I'm going to prove this to you because this is probably new and you may not believe me yet, so let's go ahead and prove this. I'm going to simply divide 1 divided by 3 to see what the decimal equivalent is. 1 divided by 3 equals, oh look, 0.333333 repeating. Wow, it really is equal. 0.3 repeating is 1/3. All we had to do was put it over a 9 and simplify. All right, let's try another one. 1 has a line, so it needs a 9. 8 has a line, so it needs a 9. This gives me 18/99. Now this time, if I think about 18, some numbers that go into it are 2, but 2 doesn't go into 99. And 3, ooh, 3 will go in. But wait, I think there's something bigger. 6, and doesn't 9 go into 18 and also 9? Let's see what we get. 18 divided by 9 is 2. 99 divided by 9 is 11. So 0.18 repeating should equal to 11ths. Let me grab my calculator and see if it's true. 2 divided by 11 equals 0.181818. Wow, it really is repeating the 1 and the 8 over and over again. Let's go ahead and write this down on our golden notes page. Rule number 3, to turn a repeating decimal into a fraction. Think, if it has a line, put it over a 9. In the example, 0.6 repeating, 6 has a line, so it needs a 9. So we can see 0.6 repeating is the same as 6/9. Now, of course, we always need to simplify whenever possible. So let's think of numbers that go into 6. 1, 2, 3 goes into it, not 4 or 5. 6 goes in. So let's see, do any of these also go into 9? 6 is too big. Oh, look, 3 goes into both 6 and also 9. So let's divide both by 3. 6 divided by 3 equals 2, and 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So 2/3 is equal to 6/9, or 0.6 repeating. Again, I'm going to just grab the calculator and prove it to you. Here we go. 2 divided by 3 equals 0.66 repeating all day long. Now notice the last digit is a 7. It doesn't mean that this decimal stops. It just means there are so many digits to this number that the calculator can't even hold them all. And to be as precise as possible, it has to round the last digit. And think about it, the next digit that isn't showing would be a 6. That's 5 or above, so it has to round up. So this is really showing 0.6 repeating. So 2/3 really is equal to 0.6 repeating. Now, let's do the same thing to the next number. Of course, the 18 is the whole number. It's going to just hang out in front of the fraction. 4 has a line, so it needs a 9. 5 has a line, so it needs a 9. Now I have 18 and 45 99ths. Let's think of numbers that go into 45 and also 99. They're a little bigger, so it's kind of harder this time. But to me, it's easiest if you think about 99. There's one multiplication fact a lot of people know, and that's 9 times 11. 9 times 11 is 99. So, ooh, that means 9 goes into 99. And hey, doesn't 9 also go into 45? Let's see. What is 45 divided by 9? It is equal to 5. And what is 99 divided by 9 equal to? 11. And of course, there were 18 whole numbers in front of the decimal originally, so I need to make sure and not forget to leave my 18 in front. Now, one last time, I'm just going to double check my work with the calculator. 5 divided by 11 should be 0.45 repeating. Let's check it. 5 divided by 11 equals 0.4545 repeating all day long. Perfect, we did it right. So we can tell our final answer is 18 and 5/11ths, and that really is equal to 18.45 repeating. So just remember, repeating decimals actually aren't that tricky. If it has a line, put it over a 9.